In previous video we have discussed how to find, we have derived the expression for velocity of sound, right? That is, we have got c is equals to square root of dp divided by d rho, where p is the pressure, right, and rho is the density. Dp is the change in pressure by change in density there, right? Now further moving on to this, that is, in this video we are going to discuss the velocity of sound in terms of bulk modulus. What is bulk modulus? K is represented by bulk modulus. It is a ratio of increase in pressure divided by the decrease in volume by original volume, right? Change in volume by original volume, or else decrease in volume divided by original volume, right? Now I can write K is equals to dP increase in pressure divided by dV divided by V. Here dV by V I'll write in terms of negative. Why? Because the negative sign is taken as the increase in pressure, the volume decreases. That's why I've taken it as negative sign here. Minus V minus dV is because the volume is decreasing when the pressure is increasing here, right? Now mass of the fluid, mass of a fluid is constant here. In any flow you can say the mass of fluid is constant. That is the continuity equation here. So I can write rho AV, right? Rho AV is equals to constant. Here this is nothing but the velocity, right? This is nothing but the volume here. Small v, I'll write it as small v so that you won't get confused here. This is the velocity here and this is the volume here, or else I can write rho into v volume is equals to constant. That is mass here. So no need to write this one directly. I can write mass of the fluid element is constant here. Rho into v is constant here, right? Now rho into v is constant. So what I'll do, I'll differentiate this equation with respect to rho and v as a variable here. So after differentiating, above equation, we'll get here, first I'll differentiate in terms of v, then I'll differentiate in terms of rho here. So I can write rho into dv plus v into d rho is equals to 0 here. Constant, differentiation of constant is 0 here. Or else I can write rho into dv is equals to minus v into d rho here. Or else in terms I can write here as dv by v is equals to dp by rho, right? So what I have done, I have taken v here in the denominator, rho in the denominator, d rho by rho here, right? Now now I can write substituting this, this is minus here, substituting minus dv by v in this equation here, dv by v in this equation. So I'll get k is equals to dp divided by d rho by rho, right? dp divided by d rho by rho here. What I have done, I have written this as minus dv by v is equals to d rho by rho here, right? So I have substituted this in the bulk modulus formula here. So I got in terms of k is equals to dp by d rho by rho, or else I can write this as k is equals to rho into dp divided by d rho here, rho into dp divided by d rho here, right? Or else I can write this as k divided by rho is equals to dp divided by d rho here. K by rho is equals to dp divided by d rho here. We have got the velocity of sound as this one, c is equals to root of dp divided by d rho. Now substituting dp divided by d rho as k by rho in the velocity of sound. So velocity of sound c is equals to square root of k divided by rho here. This is the velocity of sound in terms of bulk modulus. Right? That is, when in the numericals, if he has given in terms of bulk modulus and density to find out the velocity of sound, you need to use this formula, right? Next, in the next video, we'll be studying about the velocity of sound in terms of for an isothermal process.